Welcome back to Dragon Age. I know it has been a little while since I've played this game, maybe about a month on the channel. But we've officially finished the prologue-ish tutorial area, and we're officially into the game, which I'm really excited about, so we're gonna just go for it. Hello, Alistair. How are you feeling?
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
Slay.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Don't gotta worry about me. Let's see. I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Yes, probably.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean?
Surprise!
I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yes. Let's see. So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
No. The Grey Wardens are no more. The land is hardly united. I'm just going to say, of course not, because our goal is going to be to fight the Blight, so...
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
Let's see. We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens. That's really, the goal of this game, so I think we're just gonna... Let's just move on. We need to start doing this.
They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
Oh, we're not. We're using the right or whatever. What is it? The treaties? Something. I can't believe it's been so long since I played this game. Will you help us fight this Blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wild.
Okay.
I know nothing of blights.
Clearly that's not true. She's in every other game.
Whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Perhaps we could go to him then.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course. The treaty.
Why is he so shocked by that?
Demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
We can certainly try. I doubt it will be as easy as that, though.
And when is it ever?
That was
It's
such a
always
funny
been the
animation
Grey
of her
Warden's
laughing.
duty to stand against the blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be. Oh, we should say thank you. Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now,
She's
before
giving
you
us
go,
our moment to
there is
shine.
yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining
Come
them.
with me,
Such a
girly.
shame. What?
We're gonna be
You heard me, girl.
besties.
The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea. Oh, thank you. But if Morrigan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Well, she is very helpful. Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Alistair, you ought to
Taken.
keep your mouth shut.
This is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
Understand.
Morgan's nice.
And you, Warden.
Even a bit
Do
sassy.
you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Slay. Now we've got the three of us
at
plus
your
my dog.
disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first
Lothering.
destination.
Love
It's
it.
not far, and you will find much you need there.
Mhm.
Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Of course I don't want that. No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should get underway.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
That was so cute. I actually really do appreciate the dialogue in this game. I think some games can really struggle with being like naturally having good dialogue. They really just, they sound like they're written, Whereas I think this game actually does a fairly good job of making it like, yeah, these people would sound like this in the time period, and just like they sound like relatively normal people for the most part. There are, of course, some lines where you're like, the dialogue's insane. But, All right, cutscene. Not of us. We're going to Lothering. This is Denerim. There he is. The
And I
evil
expect each
man.
of you to supply
And that
these
evil
men.
woman.
We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
What is all the dust in the air?
There
What
are
is
those
that?
who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Exactly. That is the same man duplicated twice.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence.
Look.
I have not shirked my duty
Red
to
hair,
the throne,
yellow top, red
and
hair, yellow top in the
neither
back.
will any of you.
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Yeah, you're evil. We get it. What is with the light in the air? I've never seen that before. All right, Honora, what do you got to say?
Please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Oh, what a dig. Oh, that was sick. Van Tegan slay. It's us. Ah, jeez. Looters.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
You think?
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
We're all armed,
The
actually.
toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You won't be able to. Let's see. You can certainly try. I don't want to reveal I'm a Grey Warden. That feels like a bad
Let's
move.
finish this, gents.
So I'll just fight these people. Of course, I do my pause style fighting.
Is approaching.
All right, we surrender. we're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Then start running and don't come back.
Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
I will loot this guy. Alright, good job, team. First fight altogether went fairly well.
Let's get started.
Welcome
Well,
to Lothering.
There it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
That's not very sensitive of you to say.
So hard to understand.
Exactly.
Have you never lost someone important
He's
to
going through
you?
a lot right now.
Just what
Give
would
him a
you do if
break.
your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Morgan,
Right,
her
very
defense
creepy,
is
forget I asked.
kind of sardonic-y humor. What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Jeez
Oh,
Louise,
I
these
get
two just
it.
never
This
get
is the
along.
part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Jeez.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Who's Fergus? What am I talking about? My brother or somebody? You have some thoughts on that point, though, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Major. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
We will not be. Then we need to find these... well, let's ask Morgan, too. What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'd rather, avoid any more arguing from those two if I can. So,
As
we're
you
gonna go
wish.
in the village. I think I will cut out the side quests as much as I really enjoy the
So
side
let's
quests of this
talk about
game.
your mother for a moment.
Jeez.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
I love the dialogue in the
To you,
random
perhaps,
moments.
You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Well, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
They argue so much. It's kind of fun having them in a party together, but it's also like a little bit annoying at certain points because they literally just cannot get along for some reason. But as I was saying, I think I'm going to cut out the side quests and I will include basically only the important parts of being in Lothering because there are a lot of quests in Lothering just to get you like accustomed to it. But I'll just keep in all the...
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
That's okay. I'll
It's
keep
just
in...
a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering
I can't
is
talk, they
aware
keep
of
talking
the
over me.
approaching Darkspawn horde.
Anyways, I think I will. There's a dog. I've never seen a dog here before. I've never seen him here. But I will keep you apprised of the main quest, is what I say. So if it jumps around a bit, that's why. Forgot about this man. It's quite sad.
They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands.
This man's clearly sad.
One of their minions is
He's quite
already
upset.
amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see
What did
the
I do?
vile blackness that fills her?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy
What did
us.
I do? You poor man. What happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
I'm sorry. Scaring these people won't get her back.
You were right. I will go.
Poor man.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
And this is why I always put something into persuasion and coercion because I just, you need to be able to tell these people it's okay and for them to believe you.
You're right. We can't give up.
Yeah.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
Try.
Can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yeah. That's what I believe. We gotta just try.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
Okay, well he's gone, so I don't know why it did that, but I think we're supposed to talk to the mother here. I actually don't know what I'm currently doing. I think I'm actually just currently here. You have arrived in Lothering and may rest and resupply here. Past the village lies the Imperial Highway, the road that runs through all of Ferelden. The highway will take you to the various places you need to go. Okay, so we're just going around here. So I think first I'll go pick up the Leliana, who I'm never going to use because I'm a rogue and she's also a rogue, but I like to have her in my camp at least because she's so nice.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say?
Exactly.
Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know.
He's so
Hey,
smart.
hey now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
This is not good for me.
Low gains, men. This can't be good.
No.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a woman by this very description? And
No,
everyone said
certainly
they
not
hadn't
me.
seen her.
It seems we were lied to.
Well, I just got here.
Surely.
Liliana, hello.
These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
Yeah,
They're more than that.
sure.
Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one.
Mm-hmm.
I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery.
What are you talking
I served
about?
him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Whoa.
Right, let's make this quick.
That escalation is insane. Let's get rid of this guy.
Right,
cannot be
won.
defeated.
Boom.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Let's see. Let's take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
He'll have to do better than this. Let's be
I'll tell
sassy.
him. Anyway, now, thank you.
Bye.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, I changed Morgan's armor so that she could live. Because sometimes they die really quickly. And who are you, anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
I am Lindsay.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why are you so eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Right. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people.
With who,
here.
Morgan? She's
They are
not
lost
crazy,
in their
she's just
despair,
sassy.
And this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Thank you. I think I will take her for now, just until we get another party member. I love the dog, but he doesn't have that many different types of attacks, so I just might as well take him this way. But don't you just love how they pose when you click on them? I love it. Okay, so I happen to have a few gifts. Well, not this, but I happen to have a few gifts. I don't have the characters that want this yet, because I have the... What's it called? I have the mod that shows you what gifts people will like, but I do have one that Morgan would like. And currently you can see her affection is like straight in the middle, but then I give her this necklace I found, and it goes up.
Grateful. 'Tis thoughtful
So
indeed.
once we get to camp, I'll be able to get more gifts because the merchant who joins your camp has them. Here he is. Hi, Sten.
You aren't one of my captors.
No.
I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
I'm not here to be amused. You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
It's really interesting because he does not look like the Kunari will look later. He has no horns, which I guess isn't totally off, but like he looks nothing like they do in the second one. And in the third one, they're a little bit more similar to him, but still, like, he's a very rough beginning of the Kunari. And just what are you doing in there?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Rude. Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
That's how I feel. Okay. So, we want to go talk to the revered mother to get her to give him to us. Welcome to the Chantry.
Word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
We need to speak to the revered mother. She's over here, I'm pretty sure. Revered mother, give us the guy.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
I suppose. What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
I don't really want to give you that, but very well.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Because I want to have him help me. Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Let's see. I'll just lie.
Well, that is convenient. I had no idea the Kunari even knew he was here. Here then, take the key to the Kunari's cage and take him away. I pray this is the right path for all our sakes.
It is. This is a good idea. For all of us. So we got the key, now we can have Sten. First I'm gonna loot the Chantry. There's some books over here I can read.
With each day my hope dims.
Well, I shouldn't have skipped this because I thought it was just one of my regular extra quests, but this has to do with Arl Eamon, who Alistair wants us to go find. He's actually sick right now, and they want to find the ashes of Andraste to be able to heal him. And we kind of have to do that because we need him to get better.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tern Logain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden.
This guy looks exactly like the guy we met in the beginning, who died from the drink to become a Grey Warden. You know, he looks exactly like that guy. Do you have any advice?
If Arl Eamon were well, I have little doubt he would assist you. My quest, however, remains the same.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
I should go. Oh, wait. I also know your friend Sir Henrik is dead.
What? And you have his locket? And a note?
I'm sorry, man.
Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Of course. I drove off the bandits that killed him. Let's just say I'm sorry.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
You're welcome. Anything for a friend of my friends. Now let's go get Sten and add him to our party, because he's a two-hander attacker.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Well, I'm a big old liar. She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Yeah. Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Now I can have Sten. Goodbye, Liliana.
Of all the...
Sorry.
Yes.
I need the big strong guy. And now I'm gonna equip him with a big sword. Hold on. Where is it? This one's better. Boom. Now he's got a big sword. I don't really have much armor to give him, but he can afford to... Oh, actually do. Boom. He's already suited up. He's ready to go. Don't have anything else to give him, though. And I don't have anything he'd like yet. But we got that. Now, oh my gosh, I can zoom out so much. Let's go. I need to deal with these people who don't like me. And then we'll go back to, I think I have a little more side questing to do.
I heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know
How'd
if
you know that?
Called King Kalen, and make her forgive me. I don't care.
Oh
but
no.
That bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
Can I convince you not to? That's a good scream. Sorry. I don't want to kill you, but you're kind of attacking me with leaving me with little choice. So I will be fighting back.
This should be enough.
Well, that was unfortunate. Now it's a big bloody massacre. Alright, I'm gonna finish up these side quests, and then I will be able to leave Lothering. I got this done super fast. I guess it's because I've done the beginning of this game quite a few times. It's just become second nature, like, oh, loot all this stuff, do all these quests, but it's still super fun. Oh, I forgot one quest. You know, the first time I played this game, I never even came in the tavern, so I never got Liliana. Isn't that wild? Well, I literally did everything in Lothering. I think I've been playing maybe 50 minutes now, not even an hour, but very close to it. And I already did everything in Lothering. That's crazy. That's wild. But now we can finally exit and visit our camp for the first time. And we're about to meet our friends who will have a little store for us in our camp. Because, surprise, surprise, they're up here just as we leave. And they're going to be like, hey, let's come with you, maybe. I think. I can't actually remember, but it's something like that. I got it.
On it.
It is done.
On it. Let's get started.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
I love
Road's
Sandal.
been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it.
Probably.
Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then,
Goodbye.
let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Although I do think he joins me at camp. I genuinely do think. I don't know why, but he does. I'm like 100% sure. So something changes their mind, but I can't remember what. Uh-oh, secret nighttime dream vision. Ah, so spooky, so scary. Dragon. I literally had to re-record this part because I stopped recording and I forgot to cut it back on. So we're seeing this. I'm seeing this for a second time, but you're seeing it for a first time. It seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Are these dreams going to happen a lot?
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Welcome to camp. This is where everybody stays. And surprise, surprise, Bodan has decided to join us. Oh.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodan Fedek, at your service once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there any
This voice reminds me of somebody.
Son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine.
For some reason, it reminds me of the guy Mung from Chowder.
Good. Yes.
You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
You're welcome.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Sounds good. Alright, but I think this is where we're going to end this episode because we had a lot going on in Lothering. We did a whole lot of it. And now we're at camp, and next time we can get a move on to the real nitty-gritty of the game. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!